listening to the Daily Yogi Podcast. Every weekday, I'll share timeless yogi wisdom in bite-sized relatable lessons you can apply immediately to help you expand your perspective on life. In the high-stakes world of Formula One, where milliseconds separate triumph from defeat, even legends can lose their way. Ayrton Senna, on the precipice of becoming world champion, found himself in this precise situation. 2 consecutive losses had planted seeds of doubt in his mind, threatening to overshadow the pure joy that had first drawn him to racing. Then came the phone call to his mother, a bridge back to simpler times. As her voice carried across the line, she painted pictures of a young boy in Brazil whose eyes lit up at the mere sight of a go-kart. She reminded him of the child who would race for hours, not for trophies or glory, but for the sheer thrill of feeling the G-forces in his body. "Remember when you couldn't wait to get back on the track?" she asked. "Winning is just a consequence." Maternal wisdom that mirrors what ancient yogis discovered centuries ago. The purest form of action is one performed for its own sake, free from the burden of expected outcomes. They called it karma yoga, the path of selfless action, where the joy lies in the doing, not the receiving. That exquisite feeling of working, solving, creating, expressing. Today, metrics, likes, and achievements often overshadow the simple pleasure of creation. And so, this lesson becomes even more vital. Whether you're an artist facing a blank canvas, an entrepreneur building a startup, a writer crafting a story, a musician composing a new album, or a middle manager leading a team, the principle remains the same. Excellence flows from falling in love with the process rather than fixating on the results, from reconnecting with your fundamental why, from rediscovering that childlike absorption in the process. That's where the magic happens, where time dissolves, where self-consciousness fades. The true master, like Senna, doesn't race to win. They win because they race with their whole heart. Excellence naturally emerges from complete immersion in what you love. When you release your death grip on outcomes, paradoxically, you often achieve them more easily, more joyfully, and more meaningfully. If this episode gave you something to think about, please leave a quick review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, wherever you're listening. On Apple Podcasts, go to the show homepage, scroll down to the rating sections, then tap Write Review. On Spotify, go to the show homepage, tap the 3 dots, select Rate Show, and choose your stars. Reviews signal to the algorithm that this podcast is worth promoting and help new listeners discover the show. Thank you. Your support means a lot and goes a long way. And as always, take this reflection into the silence, and I'll see you next time.